Hi, this is Mike Gerdes from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. And today I want to talk to you about faith. All of us have faith. And the question is not having more faith or little faith. The question is, what do we have faith in? You want to know what you've got faith in? Look around you. Look at your relationships. Look at your employment. Look at where you're living and how you're living. Because your experience in life is a direct reflection as to what you believe about life. And that's your faith demonstrated. Because faith is the belief of things unseen. So what are you believing in? It's faith in a principle. Now, all principles are unseen. And I'm not talking about just metaphysical principles. I'm talking about scientific principles. The scientific principle of gravity is we know how it works, but we don't see gravity, we see the way it works. We don't know how the law of mind works, but we know that it works. We don't know how a soil grows a seed, but we see that it works. So when you and I want to experience a greater life than we're living right now, we have to expect for us to change our beliefs about what we are open for, what we deserve, what Spirit wants for us, what we can have. If you don't believe that you can have a better life, guess what? You're not going to have one. It doesn't matter who you talk to, the practitioners you talk to, the therapists you go to. You will not raise higher than the belief you accept about yourself. If you believe that you're always going to have physical health problems, you're always overweight, you're always going to have this, you're always going to have this stuff runs in my family, whatever you want to believe about it, that's exactly what you're going to experience in your life. But if you recognize that you're a child of God, yes, you had parents, but you're a child of God. That means what's true about God, what's true about Spirit is true about you. Now, we have a perfect God. Okay? Perfect God has a perfect life expressing as a perfect man and woman, and you are that man, you are that woman. Your life is God's life, knowing itself by means of you. Why should not that life be whole, perfect, and divine? Why should it not? Other than we've accepted an idea about life, an idea about ourselves, an idea about what we deserve. That's not true about God. Now, do you believe God is infinite, or do you believe God is finite? Do you believe there's God over here and not God over here? Then why shouldn't God be right where you are? Why not allow God to infuse your entire body and use Spirit to direct every atom, every molecule, every cell, every organ of your body to a greater vitalization, a greater wholeness, a greater perfection of life so that you can be a better channel for Spirit to express? When I go into my bathroom to shave, I look in the mirror and I don't expect the mirror to shave before I do. It'd be kind of silly, wouldn't it? I could see putting shaving cream on the mirror and it wouldn't change a thing on my face. Well, that's sometimes what we do. We want to change the outside circumstances that are reflecting into our life without changing ourselves first. That's exactly why many of the lottery winners, a year and a half later, or a year to 2 years later, wind up just as broke or broker than they were before they won the lottery. It's true. Nothing changes unless we change. And we don't change unless we learn that we are responsible for our experiences in life, and our experiences in life are a direct relationship to what we think about life. What we think about life what we think about life expressing in us, through us, what we expect, what we deserve, how we treat others, how we expect other people to treat us, how we shall find happiness. These are ideas that you have to discover work for you and how they work for you, because that's what you have faith in. Now, the whole concept of the science of mind and metaphysics is basically this. Take an idea, something that's a divine idea. Take a divine idea and reach as high as you can. Let's say that divine idea is to write a new song. Maybe that divine idea is to have that right and perfect job so you can take better care of your family and better serve the world. Maybe that divine idea is that you want to work with children. Whatever that idea is, that's an idea that if you believe that you can, if you believe that you could do it, you can do it. No matter the circumstances. It doesn't matter the past, it doesn't matter the present, it doesn't matter the future with regards to circumstances, because all the circumstances are only secondary cause situations. And secondary causal situations, like age, like finances, like location, like the color of our skin, our sex, our gender, they're mere reflections. They're mere reflections. And it's up to you and up to I not to allow those to get in the way of us expressing that greater idea of life, no matter what it is. Maybe your greater idea of life is to cook dinner tonight. That's a good one. Whatever that greater idea of life is, go for it. And truth be known, there's no great or small to the God that makes it all. So what can you believe? Earl Nightingale is said to have said, what the mind can believe, what the mind can conceive and believe, you, man, woman, can achieve. So what is your mind conceiving? What is your mind open for? That you can have. That you can have faith in. Yes, it's not just about a bunch of hocus pocus. You're going to have to do the work that's in front of you to do. But what you have to do is always in front of you to do, because Spirit is bringing all the rest of the joy and all that's necessary for the fulfillment of whatever it is that you say you want, whatever you've treated for, it's bringing it into your experience. You don't have to go looking for it. It's going to come and find you. And be willing, and be eager, and be ready. Because, as my friend and mentor, Reverend Dr. J. Scott Neal once said, stop waiting for your dreams to come true, because your dreams have only been waiting for you to come true. 'Tis time to come true, my friends. That's all for today. I do want to share with you that Reverend Dr. Maxine will be with you in a love note tomorrow. And then on Sunday, of course, we've got the live stream going on. And this coming Saturday, this will be the third series in reading our Science of Mind textbook together. That starts at 10 o'clock sharp, but we ask you to be on at 9:45 in the morning on Saturday mornings so that you can check in, make sure you don't have any technical problems, and gives us an opportunity for everybody to get a little bit acquainted. It's a wonderful way to really learn our teaching and ask questions you've always wanted to ask. And it's fun, actually, and I'm really enjoying it. A lot of people are too, so Come along, hop in. You'll have a great time. To join, you just need to email me and tell me that you want on. My email address is revmike, that's REVMIKE, at cslphilly.org. Of course, you can go to our website, cslphilly.org, and you can also make a contribution. You can take a look at previous love notes we've done. You can take a look at previous live streams that Dr. Maxine has done. It's a beautiful website. Spend some time on it. Get acquainted with it. And we look forward to getting more acquainted with you. Love you all. Bye-bye.